The Secretary of Defense is denying today that there is any rift between the Pentagon and the White House, but the White House has reason for concern this morning. Overnight, another U.S. service member was killed in a war the American people are watching closely. A new ABC News Washington Post poll out today finds 47% of Americans say the war has not been worth fighting. Ask about sending more troops to Afghanistan. Americans are also sharply divided. 47% say yes, 49% say no. But now that Afghan President Hamid Karzai has agreed to a runoff election on November 7th, President Obama is facing more pressure to send the additional forces that U.S. Commander in Afghanistan Stanley McChrystal and other military leaders want.
The longer we delay to send the necessary additional troops, the longer it will be that our troops are unnecessarily in danger, in my view.
Overnight, Secretary Gates, whose public statements suggest he is also supporting additional troops, acknowledged there is a difficult road ahead.
I think that we need to be realistic, that the issues of corruption and governance that we are trying to work with the Afghan government on are not going to be solved simply by the outcome of the presidential election.
Karzai's decision to allow that runoff election was brokered chiefly by Senator John Kerry after days of negotiations, ending with a dramatic walk around a mosque. The November 7th election could buy President Obama some more time and play to his advantage.
And we've got to try, therefore, to nudge and cajole and convince President Karzai to make some positive steps forward at this moment of leverage.
Now, one of the things Senator Kerry talked about with President Karzai on that walk is his own presidential race in 2004, saying sometimes there are tough times and you just have to move on. Robin?
Yeah, some words of advice there, and we know that the president will be meeting with Senator Kerry today, and I'm sure he's eager to hear what he has to say. How does this all play into the deliberations as far as the strategy going forward in Afghanistan, Martha?
Well, from people I talked to, they still think the decision on whether or not the president will send troops will come within the next couple of weeks. But the president will want a lot of information from Senator Kerry today, obviously just back from Afghanistan, and how committed President Karzai is as a partner with the Americans.
All right, Martha Raddatz in D.C. Thank you.